This isn't just a coincidence. You didn't land on this video by chance. You've been crying out in silence, wondering if anything will ever change, if you'll ever catch a break, if you'll ever feel free. And now, the answer is starting to arrive, because something powerful is shifting in your field right now. A new energy, a spiritual current, one that's already changing lives. Let me show you what's possible when you align with this energy. Emily, who hadn't made a sale in months, woke up to $3,847 from a client she thought forgot her. Jordan, who was drowning in self-doubt, saw his small side hustle explode into a six-figure business. And Alea, after being passed over again and again, finally received the promotion she prayed for with a $12,000 raise. They didn't hustle harder. They didn't just think positive. They aligned. And the same breakthrough energy is being offered to you. Why you're here. There are no accidents. You didn't find this message by accident. You didn't scroll here randomly. You were guided because something bigger than you, wiser than your fear, knows what you're ready for. Right now, an energetic shift is unfolding. A spiritual wave is moving through the collective. Old systems of struggle are dissolving. New pathways of abundance are activating. And you are part of this movement. That restless feeling inside you, the quiet ache for more, it's not just discomfort. It's your soul remembering its power. You've been asking for change. You've been praying, hoping, or simply holding on. And now, the response is arriving, not in the form of luck or chance, but in alignment, in truth, in energy. You're here because it's time to receive what's already meant for you. You're not broken for doubting. Maybe a part of you doesn't believe this. Maybe you've heard it all before. Think positive. Just manifest. Money is just energy. And yet, the bills kept piling up. The opportunities slipped away. The hope started to wear thin. You're not broken for doubting. You're human. You've been hurt. You've been let down. You've tried and nothing seemed to shift. But hear this truth. This is not another technique. This isn't a trick or a hack. This is a transmission. Something deeper. Something energetic. Because you were never meant to stay in survival mode. You are already chosen for the breakthrough. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of alignment. And that alignment starts right now. Not by pushing harder, but by remembering who you are and what you came here to receive. You are never failing. You've carried so much. The missed payments, the late nights, the quiet moments where you questioned your worth. You may have looked at your life and thought, what am I doing wrong? But here's the truth. You weren't failing. You were being prepared. Your struggle wasn't a punishment. It was a spiritual planting, like a seed buried deep in the dark soil. Unseen, unheard, you are growing roots. And while the world only sees the blossom, the real power happens. Underground. Every moment of lack, every breakdown, every tear, was building your spiritual credit, was teaching you what abundance truly means. Not just having more, but being more open, more aware, more aligned. You weren't behind. You weren't off track. You were becoming ready. And now, you are. Nothing was random. You may not have seen it, but the universe has been working on your behalf this entire time. Every delay, every closed door, every not yet was part of a higher design. You see the pieces, but the universe sees the chessboard. And while you were worried about your next move, something greater was arranging people, opportunities, and timing. For you, that job you didn't get, it protected your energy. That person who left, it cleared space. That sudden loss, it cracked you open to something more. You weren't being rejected. You are being redirected. Your breakthrough has been on its way, but it had to arrive at the moment you were truly open to receive it. That moment is now. Everything, every twist, every storm was part of aligning you with what's meant to be yours. And you're closer than you think. The energy is moving now, right now. As you hear these words, something is shifting in you. Not in your bank account, yet, not in your job title, yet, but in your energy, in your field, in your soul. You may not see it with your eyes, but your body knows. That subtle pressure in your chest, the warmth rising in your belly, the quiet voice whispering, "It's coming." This isn't metaphorical. This is real. The energy is moving right now. Just like the darkest hour comes before dawn, you are standing at the edge of your sunrise. Not tomorrow, not someday. Now. This is your activation. The moment where old patterns begin to dissolve and new wealth frequencies enter your being. It's already happening. All you need to do is stay open. This isn't about trying harder. You've tried the budgeting apps. You've repeated affirmations. You've made the vision boards, read the books, watched the gurus, and still something felt blocked. Something felt just out of reach. That's because abundance doesn't come from forcing. It comes from frequency. And this moment isn't just another tip or tool. This is a spiritual download, a deep reprogramming of the beliefs that kept you small. Right now, new codes are entering your field, overriding the old scripts of lack and survival, because your nervous system was trained to fear not having enough. Your inner child learned that money meant stress. Your ancestors may have carried stories of scarcity for generations, but you are the pattern breaker, the energy shifter, the receiver. This is different because you are different now. And you're finally ready to remember what your soul already knows. You were never meant to struggle. You are meant to flow. Money follows frequency. Here's the truth no one taught you in school. Money is energy. It's not just numbers. It's not just math. It's movement. It's response. It's reflection. Money flows where there is safety, self-worth, and alignment. And it drains where there is fear, shame, or unworthiness. You don't attract money by chasing it. You attract it by becoming a match for it. When your inner world shifts, your outer world responds. You are the antenna. You're always broadcasting a signal through your thoughts, emotions, and beliefs. And right now, that antenna is being retuned. No more sending out fear. No more gripping or shrinking. The frequency of lack is being cleared from your system. You are learning to hold the vibration of receiving. And the more aligned you become with peace, trust, and joy, the more money has to come to you, not as a reward, but as a reflection. You don't chase abundance. You remember. You are it. It comes through the unexpected. Abundance doesn't fall from the sky. It flows through channels. It finds the most unexpected, efficient, divine routes to reach you. Sometimes it shows up as a job offer. Sometimes a client finds you. Sometimes a friend gives you money just because. A refund appears. A forgotten check gets delivered. A debt is forgiven. A door opens that wasn't even supposed to exist. It may not look like magic, but it is. Because the universe speaks in nudges, in chance meetings, in emails you almost didn't open, in people who suddenly say, "I thought of you for this." This is why you must stay open. Your only job now is to be available, to say yes when the moment comes, to follow the subtle pull, to trust what feels guided, even if it doesn't make sense yet. Abundance is already trying to reach you. It just needs your permission to arrive. Others can feel it already. You may not realize this, but the moment your energy shifted, the world around you noticed. You've begun broadcasting a new signal, one that says, I am ready. I am worthy. I am open. And others, without even knowing why, start to respond. You'll see it in small ways first. Someone suddenly offers help. An opportunity comes without warning. You feel drawn to reach out, apply, speak up, and something clicks. This isn't luck. This is magnetic alignment. When you change your frequency, life must rearrange to meet you. People feel your new energy. The right ones are drawn to it, and the wrong ones fall away. Resources shift, doors open. Money moves, because the financial reality around you is never fixed. It's fluid, and it's always responding to your vibration. The more you hold this new signal, the more abundance is pulled into your life. You're not chasing anymore. You're attracting. You're becoming the center of your own wealth ecosystem. It was never your fault. Let's go deeper for a moment. Because beneath the bills, beneath the hustle, beneath the fear of not enough, is a story you didn't even realize you were carrying. You may have learned it in childhood, watching your parents worry over every dollar, hearing arguments about money in the other room, or simply absorbing the belief that we don't have that kind of life. Maybe you were taught that money was hard to get, that wanting more was greedy, that success was for other people, not you. And even if no one said it out loud, your nervous system recorded it all. But here's what no one told you. That story was never yours to keep. It was passed down. It was survival-based. It was written in fear, not in truth. And now, you have the power to rewrite it. The original truth is this: you were born abundant. You came into this world worthy of ease, joy, and overflow. The scarcity wasn't yours. It was inherited. But you are the one chosen to break the cycle, to change the script, to remember who you really are. And that remembering begins now. The codes are already inside you. There is something ancient within. You, something sacred. A blueprint you've carried since before birth, buried beneath conditioning, struggle, and noise. These are your abundance codes. They don't come from the outside. They are not something you learn. They are something you remember. And right now, they're being reactivated. You might feel it as warmth in your chest, a tingling in your hands, a wave of emotion that seems to come from nowhere. That's not random. That's energy unlocking. That's your inner frequency aligning with prosperity. These codes are not about working harder. They are about receiving more by being more. You're not here to earn your worth. You're here to express it effortlessly. And as these codes awaken, life begins to rearrange around your new vibration. Things that once felt stuck suddenly shift. Ideas download. People call. Money flows. Because you're not waiting anymore. You're resonating. And the universe has no choice but to meet you there. Thank you unlocks the flow. There is one frequency that unlocks the gates of abundance. Faster than anything else. Gratitude. But not just for what you already have, for what's on its way. This is the secret most people miss. Because true receivers know. You say thank you before the gift arrives. Gratitude in advance is not pretending. It's not faking. It's faith. It's the signal that says to the universe, I trust it's coming. I trust I'm ready. I trust I'm worthy. So right now, speak it, even quietly. Thank you for the money that's flowing to me. Thank you for the breakthrough that's already in motion. Thank you for the ease, the peace, the unexpected blessings. Feel it, not as hope, but as reality. Because in the energetic realm, it is real. It already exists. And gratitude is the bridge that brings it into form. Gratitude in advance tells life, deliver now. I am open, and it will. The shift has already begun. Take a breath. Feel into your body. Notice what's different, even if it's subtle. A softening, a peace, a quiet knowing. This isn't imagination. It's the start of real, energetic change. Repeat these words out loud or in your heart and let them imprint. I am aligned with abundance now. I release the past. I receive the new. Money flows to me in expected and unexpected ways. I trust the signs. I trust the timing. I trust myself. You don't have to force anything. Just stay open, because in the next 24 to 72 hours, you will begin to see signs, small confirmations, whispers from the universe that say, yes, it's happening. Don't dismiss them. Don't talk yourself out of them. Trust them. They are the proof that your field is shifting and abundance is on its way. Signal the universe now. This moment is sacred. You're not watching by accident. You were led here to remember who you are and what you're capable of receiving. Now, it's time to send a signal, like this video, not just for support, but as a declaration. I'm ready. I say yes to abundance. Subscribe if your spirit feels the pull, so you can stay in this frequency, receive continued guidance, and keep aligning with the life you're calling in. Share this with someone who needs it, because energy multiplies when it's shared. And when you help others rise, you rise with them. The next 72 hours are not ordinary. They are sacred. They are coded. They are yours. Stay open. Watch for signs. Act on nudges. And trust what's unfolding, even if it comes in ways you didn't expect. You are always the key. You are not broken. You are not behind. And you are never meant to struggle endlessly. You are not here to barely survive. You are here to thrive, to overflow, to expand, to inspire. And that path, that power, is already opening beneath your feet. The breakthrough isn't coming. It's already begun. You felt it. You received it. And now, you embody it. You don't need to chase what's yours. You only need to allow it. You are the receiver, the channel, the opening through which abundance flows. So walk forward, not in fear, but in certainty, because what's meant for you is already finding you. And this time, you'll be ready to receive it.